12P, tropical low 06U, is located 115 kilometers west-northwest of Port Vila, Vanuatu, and has moved east-southeastward at 17 kilometers per hour, 9 knots, over the past 6 hours. 12P is forecasted to continue tracking east-southeastward along the southern edge of the near-equatorial ridge over the next 3 days. As a weak steering ridge begins to build to the east in around 3 days, the general eastward progression begins to steadily slow down. Categorization estimates forecasts are provided by JTWC. Wind speeds and categorizations may be different from those provided by local meteorological agencies. After 12P tracks past the Vanuatu archipelago, a slight increase to a peak intensity of 75 km per hour, 40 knots, in the next 12 to 24 hours is expected. Significant intensification is not expected through the remainder of the forecast period, as the system will continue to interact with moderate to high north-northwesterly wind shear at 35 to 45 km per hour, 20 to 25 knots, after 24 hours, and increasing dry air entrainment, after 2 days. The system is expected to dissipate in 3 days. With the exception of the NavGem and GalWEM objective aids, which track the system directly into the aforementioned building ridge, the model guidance is in good agreement with a crosstrack spread of 167 km at 2 days, diverging significantly in 3 days due to model differences in how the steering ridge builds east of 12P. Intensity guidance is in fair agreement with the weakening trend observed in the JTWC intensity forecast. HAFSA is expecting the system to weaken to 55 km per hour, 30 knots, in 36 hours, thus the system may dissipate earlier. Maximum significant wave height is 5.5 meters, 18 feet. Information provided by the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, JTWC.